They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Fades and shoots. Union Elite again can't hit it.
That's a low percentage look. Plain and simple.
I have no clue. No idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And it's in there.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Hauled in by High Flyers. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Brandon Harris with another miss. From the left block. Again, High Flyers.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Now here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bird on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Kicks it to Mitchell. There's the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. Diaz covering. It's rebounded by Robert. Union Elite with the ball. They trail by 14. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Outside Diaz finds Bird. No good, unable to end this run. Sinks that one from the post.
Great feel for the floater there.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Kevin Coolidge. Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside, Harris. Mitchell, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Kolish. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by High Flyers. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others. But I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made. Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Lets it go from 14. He squares up and sinks it.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
And Union Elite with possession. It's an 18-point game. Back to Kolish. High post, Robert. Outside Diaz. Here's Kolish. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Flyers ball. Substitution, Union Elite. Jake Bird.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Bird. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Diaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple.
And Diaz, he's a confident shooter. When his feet are set, when he's in rhythm, he can be lethal.
Gov outside. Mills. Pass to O'Neal. another miss by the High Flyers. Here's Diaz, covered by Mills. Now here's Bird. Harris up top. From outside, it's off the mark. Now the High Flyers with it. They've led by as many as 18 points. That one goes.
Basket by number 24.
Surprising he goes for a slam that difficult, especially while they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we'll remember from this game.
Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
He gets it in there.
2 points.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Bird outside, tries a three. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Basket by
That one falls.
number 24.
Harris in the post. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Brock outside. He's feeling it. Unable to get that one to go. Mitchell outside. Diaz with it. Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires from deep. They get it back. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
The teardrop falls in.
Number 24.
Here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Mitchell's shot is off. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now here's Diaz. Three-pointer Bird. Now Harris. Bird outside.
Come to me, come to me.
Left side Harris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And that's a warning. Defenses must be cautious in how they try to guard Harris because he knows how to get to the line.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Here's Walker. Back to Kolish. 4-3. No luck on that one. Defended by Harris. From 17 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Bullock. Here's Kolish. Pass to Bullock. Walker shoots the three. Can't hit that one. Bullock pulls it in. Union Elite with the ball. Down by 12. Walker. Out to the right wing. Over to the left wing. Puts it up from 15. Out of bounds. It'll be the High Flyers ball. And the High Flyers call time here.
Time call.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Third on the wing. Shoots a three. They get it again.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
It's good.
2 points.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Robert.
Come on, pass it out, man.
And here's Bird. The three. It's rebounded by Mills.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
He gets that one to fall.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's Diaz.
Get the perimeter.
6 to shoot. The three is up. Here's Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Just a ferocious play, the board and the jam.
What a luxury to have a player like that turning misses into makes.
And it benefits the whole team, obviously, when you can extend possessions.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Now here's Harris. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Mills.
He turned that high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
And he goes in for the dunk.
His eyes light up when he gets that close to the bucket, and you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Union Elite has possession. A 19-point contest. And Diaz. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. No good with the layup. Bird defending.
Come around.
That one goes. Count it.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. He's covered by Harris. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Walker. Outside for Pagan. Hits the three-pointer.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He was showing off a little bit there, taking a leaner with no one on him.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive
move I did like. Yeah, good. If you could pull that off, that would.
You ready, MP?
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, their starting five. Joey Johnson and Jonathan Lack will make up the backcourt. Bryant Cologne as the three. Drew Robinson is at power forward. And the man in the middle is Tyson Ice McCall. So for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills at point with Jaden Moore joining him on the backcourt. Then it's Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone along with the big man, MP. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Outside for Lack. Clock at 6. And McCall gets the ball.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
And the WCBL again with the bucket.
And an easy release there from the big fella.
You don't often see a stroke that clean from a player his size, and especially at this level.
Now here's Cologne. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
The West All-Stars leading this one. Shot from the wing. And again, the West All-Stars score.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now here's Cologne. Shoots the three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And again, the West All-Stars score.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's McCall. It's tipped, and he gets it back. A nice shot by Cologne.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Fires from deep. Johnson with the rebound.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
From past the arc. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. Kicks it to McCall. Up and in on the layup.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Launches it. And drops. That's his 9th field goal of the game. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Count it from distance.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Robinson with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Cologne for three. But he gets it back. Lack. Pass to Cologne. Here's Lack. Back to Cologne. Outside, Lack. Shot clock at 5. Back to Cologne. There's the triple. That won't drop. Still looking for the groove. He's now 1 of 6 from the floor. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
McCall doesn't go for him. And the layup's good off the glass.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And so it's the EYBL with it. They trail by 16. Lack for 3. Offensive board. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Back to Cologne. Now here's Johnson. It's Cologne on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Bryant Cologne.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
Defended by McCall. That one goes.
Number 24.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Dermonenko outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Floyd. Just 5 on the clock. Aslanoglu on the screen. And it's Floyd missing.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsky. He saw his chance, and he took it.
And the shot goes in.
Number 24.
They've just shut the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Here's Tombo to the wing, right side. Beyond the arc. And it's Floyd missing. The West with the ball. From 17 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Number 24.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Back to Dermonenko. Three-pointer. And he's off on that one. The West in total control in this one. Dishes to Chu. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And here's the EYBL. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Now Tombo. Dermonenko outside. Hits the three-pointer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The West All-Stars lead, opening a huge gap. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
And McCall gets the ball.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
The high post shot, and it's in
Basket
there.
by
He's the leading
number
scorer in the game and
24.
has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Robinson, Stone defending. Kicks it to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And that one's
2
good.
points. Number 24.
Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Cologne on the outside. The three ball. The shot off that time.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Count it.
Basket by
They've been so
number
efficient on offense
24.
here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Outside, Lack. Back to Johnson. Pass to Cologne. Now Lack. McCall, 5 to shoot. Cologne for 3. And Mills comes up with the board.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
2 points.
Basket counts.
Number 24.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get the job done.
Pass to Cologne. They need this. Another miss by Bryant Cologne. The West with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. And that one's good.
Basket by
This is
Number
nuts.
24.
They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Now here's Cologne. Robinson. Excellent D there from Miles Stone. 17-footer on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for him. They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Three-pointer. The UIBL, no good that time either. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Lack. Here's Cologne. Stone grabs the board. So it's the West now. That one goes.
2 points.
Count it.
Nice take.
24.
However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Defended by Lack. And it's good for 2.
So much easier to score in there. No need to show off the range that time.
McCall outside. It's Cologne on the wing. Guarded by Carrington. Outside for Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Puts it up from 15. The putback.
I like the aggression there. Hitting the offensive boards hard.
Now here's McCall. Cologne right side. And no good. The dry spell continues. So it's the West now. Defended by McCall. Kept alive. And Stone with the slam. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid. He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Cologne. Now Johnson from the arc. Rebounded by Stone.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
24.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. The UIBL, no good that time either. The WCBL on offense. He's covered by Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that and stop this run.
Pulls up from the corner. Cologne can't hit.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
He's covered by Johnson. On the mark with the 15-footer that time.
Number 24.
Now McCall. Cologne left side. Fires the three. And the call will be against Lack. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Al Pachumsi.
So it's the West now. Out of bounds. That goes to the EYBL All-Star.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Out of bounds. EYBL All-Stars ball. Substitution for the EYBL
Cologne on the outside.
Drew Robinson. Brian Cologne.
Lack kicks it to Johnson.
Joey Jackson.
It's Cologne on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Trying to get back on track. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Defended by McCall. Count that one.
2 points. Number 24.
It's Cologne on the wing. Jacks up a three. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
High post try. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Number
Not a great
24.
shot, maybe even a bad one, but he gets there.
McCall. The jump hook. The rebound by Schrader. The WCBL on offense. And he dunks it
2
down.
points.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Johnson. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
McCall covering. 4-3. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. 1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass over to Robinson. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. Defended by McCall.
Help me out! Help!
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
That's just a play based on instinct, guys. Really great steal.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys. Okay. But the matchup, everyone was
Turning into a really exciting scene. Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to...
And go! Let's move! Hey, look up top! I got your help! Right here! Yeah, Barnum! Oh, hit that! Forward! That's all you! I got him! All right, who got him? Hey, you got bottom, hey! Go. No. And the foul! Hey, yo, right here! Hey, get nice! You got it! Come on! Double down! Taking that strong. You can't fly with me. Paul don't lie around here. Conditioning is not optional, people. Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
All right, first game coming up later today. A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Siniga, joined by Tim Sports and Brian Benefiteni. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any... It hasn't even been close. And Terra lead out in front, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. But one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French league is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Really uses his height there.
Yeah, and he had the nice soft touch on it, too.
Gotta respect the big man.
Good from Lambert.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
The baseline J. Again, it's Paris.
Couldn't run the inbounds play any better than that.
Chauvet with it. He's got 7. Marshall outside. Down low. Lambert. Good, and Marchand gets the assist.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He did spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
This is why these guys love the veteran Felix. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. 3 on the clock. The floater. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Here's Portier. And it's Peltier with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
Outside Chauvet. High post Lambert. Connects on the 17-footer. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
Well, we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop. Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal positioning.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
Outside Marks. Chauvet. Back to Marks. And the jam by Marks.
Showing just how explosive he can be. Marks with the hammer.
For 3. And that shot is off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Pass to Chauvet. Peltier outside. 6 to shoot. Screened by Lambert. They get it back. Outside for Marks. Peltier. The second chance effort. And it's Portier with the rebound. And not a surprise to see the damage that Lambert has done in comparison to MP.
Well, there's a reason why Lambert is the star of this team. He offers so much of his skill, and when he gets hot, look out.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
It's Marks on the wing. And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
From about 16, it's rebounded by Marks. Marshall outside. Pass to Chauvet. Fires the 3. Harris grabs the miss.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
A good-looking shot from the wing.
Easy little jumper for him there, guys.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Peltier. Guarded by Dumont. Here's Chauvet. The wing jumper off target. Dumont. He's guarded by Peltier.
Well, hey, you knew he was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And we welcome you back to Paris. The 2 teams are all set as we get this 4th quarter going. Goes up at the stripe, and it falls all over the rim and in.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Pass to Bleu. Chevalier. Offline with the 3. Yes, it's good. And that bucket takes him to 9 for 14. And Nanterre Elite with possession. Here's Beaumarchais. Pass to Chevalier. Here's Blanchet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bleu. That 3 off the mark. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Good on the bucket. Pass to Chevalier. Here's Blanchet. And down it goes, jamming it home.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we can feel over here, Blake.
Such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
That was not an earthquake.
The offensive glass is all about persistence, never giving up on a play.
And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the right side. Pass to Beaumarchais. Girard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
16 feet out. Again, it's Paris. Here's Beaumarchais. Pass to Bleu. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Zadirko. And it's Paris with the ball. They trail by 18. Fires it. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Time called here, Nanterre Elite. Both teams will make substitutions. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Chauvet. Screened by Lambert. Shot clock at 6. Back to Chauvet. Good on the triple.
Well, out here in Europe, there are no shortage of sharpshooters. Chauvet showing off his long-range talent.
And the foul called on Fortier. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Chauvet. Peltier outside. Back to Chauvet. Lambert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Peltier. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And here's Paris. Stolen by Marchand. It's Peltier on the wing. And he lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Second chance shot. And Illich pulls it down. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Marchand. That one's off. And he can't hit the second. Here's Beaumarchais. Out to the wing. Pass to Bleu. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Paris.
Oh, man. That's one he'd like to have over.
And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play.
Second team foul. At the line.
Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. With the shot. Rebounded by Bleu. Nanterre with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound.
If you battle for the offensive rebound, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow like he got there.
And good that time. Here's Beaumarchais. And as the final buzzer sounds, it's going to be Nanterre Elite walking out of here with a nice road win.
Well, you could see the level of poise of this Nanterre.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit.
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. It's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now here's Lemieux. No good on the triple. He's covered by Leduc. A rebound by Vasseur. As we said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that was in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
And yep, it's good. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Right side, Leduc. Pass to Lemieux. Out to Miller. For three. Ahern with the rebound. Vasseur defending.
There's his third field goal, and he's now made half of his 6 shots.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
There's the triple. Good on the triple.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Leduc. Over Portier. Leduc can't hit. It's Paris leading.
Gets it to drop, and he's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Oh, you look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Tipped away. Leduc with the steal. Miller outside. Outside Leduc. Gets it to go from downtown.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Took him no time at all on that one. Here's Leduc. He has 6. Miller outside. Leduc. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Paris. To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's his hand doing the slamming.
Ooh, man, he is smooth as silk, even on the power finish.
Just so pretty.
That's part of what makes him unique, that combination of the P&P, power and polish.
Punches it down with fury.
And rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Yeah, they're not going to like that.
They're not backing off at all, are they?
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 5. And the second quarter is on the way when we return.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the cold. And Paris going with a different look here. Strasbourg calls timeout.
Pass to Zadirko. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Unselfish play by Zadirko. Sets his man up perfectly.
Open shot is pure. Strasbourg again missing. And it's Paris with the ball. Again, it's Paris.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jump shot.
Absolutely. He uses his size as well as anyone and freeing himself up for those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Leduc. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he's a serious playmaker. I mean, it's pretty easy to see why Leduc has so much success.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Count it.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Leon.
Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're just going to let him roam free in three-point range.
With the fadeaway.
A rebound by Roquefort.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Now Leduc. He's covered by Ahern.
Takes the 3. He's off on that one.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Outside Leduc. Pass to Lemuel.
Out to the left wing.
Leon. And he Here's Ledoux. Shoots. A shot by Leon, no good.
To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Vasseur picks one up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time.
It does send a message.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
That shot off.
Strasbourg trailing.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line.
Fortier picks one up.
Valuable effort from Vasseur. Baits the defender into fouling and still converts.
Here's Paris.
Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Now here's Miller.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Vasseur misses.
Sinks that one from the post.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Paris with the lead.
Down low. 2 points. That one goes in.
Nice find by Bogdan Ilic. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
Miller outside. Pass to Ledoux. Over Fortier. Ledoux misses.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
The high post shot.
Lemieux grabs the miss. Outside Ledoux. And here's Miller. Back to Ledoux. Pass to Lemieux.
Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets. But they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Ledoux gets the bucket.
Strasbourg leans on Ledoux for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. He's such a joy to watch.
The three brings it from beyond the arc.
That was an absolute missile. Ledoux showing just how far his range expands.
Now Paris FC basket with it. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, you know, you can't say enough about what Vincent Ledoux does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and all.
Strasbourg calls timeout.
Not wasting any time in taking the shot and hitting it.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
6 on the shot clock.
Back to Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
The power from Vasseur. Make a little statement there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Oh, he's scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
Here's Leon. Pass for Charpentier. Back to Leduc.
From deep. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation.
Timeout called, Paris.
Both teams will make substitutions. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And another miss by Paris.
Shot from free throw range.
It's hauled in by Paris.
Let's go.
Paris FC basket with another miss. Try by Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
Well, right there, Vasseur saw the opening and did not hesitate.
Got a piece of it.
Vasseur with the steal. Leduc for 3.
Sinks the triple.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
And down it goes. 2 points.
So Strasburg now.
8-point game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Well, I love that Leduc has the awareness to draw that whistle.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 7. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Absolutely flawless trip to the free throw line, and that gap just got a little narrower.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. With the step back,
here's Leduc. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. Vasseur defending.
Yep, that one goes.
So Strasburg now.
Trailing by 10.
Here's Leduc. Harris grabs the miss. He's covered by Leduc. A rebound by Roquefort. And here's Strasburg. Vasseur misses.
And he gets it to go.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
Leduc can't hit.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
That was just as effective as a block. It made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been.
To the middle to stop the run.
And the dunk by Vasseur.
Credit the keen eye of Vincent Leduc. French basketball is all about the team, and he certainly fits that mold.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean...
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's
Look, I have a ton.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if...
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel.
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day...
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'.
In tonight's matchup against Nas.
The angle means
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC.
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side looking to steal a win against the youth movement of Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
No, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Portier.
Goes up on the stripe. Attached short, but it's good off the front iron.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jump shot.
Absolutely. He uses his size as well as anyone, freeing himself up for those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Dupont.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. Fires from the wing. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
And the shot goes down.
But if you're waiting for him to miss and he's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Now here's Bourgeois, defended by Illich. Now here's Bourgeois.
Clock at 6.
Ahern with the rebound.
But you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point, the youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Now here's Barrow. Pass to Dupont. Parker a screen. Dupont into the lane.
Good.
A fantastic drive by Dupont. You know, I'll tell you guys this. His ability to get to the rim, it's why I think he's going to be a first rounder.
Oh, rejected by Parker. And stolen by Brisebois. Here's Dupont.
His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
From the elbow. And yes, he got the English that time as it falls.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Pass to Brisebois. Back to Dupont. And here's Parker. Brisebois outside.
No good with the triple.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
That one goes in.
Marseille trailing.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Bourgeois shoots over Illich. Bourgeois, that's good.
Listen, guys, I'm old school, so I love seeing a guy like Bourgeois hit a mid-range J.
Misses the wing jumper. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Paris FC Basket ahead. They lead by 2.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city, obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
And some very quick points for them on that possession.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Left side, Bourgeois. Harris grabs the miss.
The floater.
It's hauled in by Bourgeois. Brisebois outside. Pass to Dupont. Here's Valois.
Three-pointer. That ball is off target. It's his third miss, and he's made 2 shots from the field.
Valois with the rebound.
Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Barrow. Pass to Bourgeois. Stolen by Illich. Bourgeois with the steal.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not that far out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym. You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents, and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Pass to Parker. Now here's Dupont. Now Brisebois. Marseille, no good that time either.
17-foot shot on the way. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And Marseille with possession here.
It's a 10-point game. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And the 3 off target.
And here's Marseille. Outside Bourgeois. Brisebois. Over Portier.
Misses the jumper.
Gosh, you look at him, you watch him, and you notice his mechanics are totally out of whack. He's lost all feel for his shot.
And you can tell that just by looking at his numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Boy.
Pass to Parker. And a miss there on the triple. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Paris FC Basket ahead.
They're up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, and they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
From the stripe and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
Back to DuPont.
Got a piece of it. Parker defending.
And Paris tacks on 2 more.
He's setting this place on fire. This shooting has been off the charts.
Outside DuPont. Arrow on the wing. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feed.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team when Quero is burying triples.
Good work there as it goes.
When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Parker defending. Lets it go from the wing.
And Paris tacks on 2 more.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The layup miss.
Here's Paris.
Good on the shot.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Now Brisebois. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Nice rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Makes it off the glass.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going. That's a great play on the glass, and for him, it's what we expect. All his second-chance points do not come by accident.
Count it.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Back to Bourgeois.
To the wing, right side.
And the basket by Brisebois.
And when Brisebois is shooting with confidence, he's a real problem. Outstanding initiative right there, catching and firing.
Outside Bourgeois.
Inside. Here's Parker.
Again, Parker missing.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Well, the deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Easiest play, just dunk it.
Yeah, just dunk it. Rise above the rim, young fella. And I like the way he capped that drive off, though, with one-handed punch.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going. But right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Pass to DuPont. Parker a screen.
Just 3 on the clock. And DuPont throwing it down. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Paris FC bat. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about 1 minute into it. Pass to Balwa. Here's Blackburn. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Unloads. Around the top of the key, he buries it.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Now Paris FC Basket with it. 17 points was their biggest margin.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a hat he's having.
To the middle. Here's Balwa. No good with the layup. Count it.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Outside Bourgeois. 6 to shoot. Outside Dupont. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The shot's good.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Outside Bourgeois. Deflects the pass. Shot's good by Dupont.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they called Dupont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim for the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's Bourgeois. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Guarded by Dupont. Fires from 18. Rebound by Barrow. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Freeze ball right side. Bourgeois, that's good.
Nice job by Bourgeois getting to his spots and getting exactly what he wanted.
Outside Dumont. Nails the 16-footer.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Pass to Dupont. Back to Bourgeois. There's the block. And so it looks like Marseille will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Riyard. Shoots a fader. Marseille, no good that time either. Ball stolen. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's blocked. Out of bounds, Marseille ball as they keep possession. Durand. Here's Valois. Good work defensively by Basseur. Guarded by Dumont. With the shot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The final horn sounds and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EDA tournament. And what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tournament was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season.
FP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EVA championship?
It feels incredible!
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to...
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. The most experienced. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP?
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very...
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponent?
I've watched the game tape on him. I know they've got...
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the Kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We'll likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
Now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Sweet little floater.
So clever and confident inside. Yilmaz just has a knack for carving out some real estate for himself.
And some very quick points for them on that possession.
Major size difference between the defender and shooter right there.
And without a hand in his face, he's going to hit the target.
It's just too easy. And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill finish.
Are we sure there wasn't an earthquake?
I don't know, Tim. You're right. It really might have caused an earthquake, because if it did, that was off the Richter scale. I mean, you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team, and their blood has to be just pumping after that one.
It's stolen by Ahern. Guman with it. Guvan picks him up.
Count it.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And it's Ganesh with the rebound. Istanbul trailing. Outside for Toprak.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Great feed there by Yilmaz. His teammates know they can count on him to run the offense. Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's Toprak. Wall from outside. They get it again.
Count the basket.
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And it's Ganesh with the rebound.
Here's the three.
It's hauled in by Paris.
Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries, and that's 70%.
And here's Istanbul.
They trail by 1.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today. Nice job finding the available teammate. Kai is good at getting the ball to his guys in their spots.
That miss is off the backboard.
Pass to Guval.
Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
Istanbul basketball ahead.
They're up by 1. And we'll get the second.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the Istanbul making a change here. And here's Istanbul.
7-point differential.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Pass to Korkmaz. Watches it.
Harris grabs the miss.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It's just not working for him.
The shot's good.
And he's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
So it's Istanbul now.
They trail by 11.
Outside Toprak.
Drains the three-pointer.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Lets it fly from 18. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Pass to Kaya.
From downtown. No good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Fast break. Here comes Istanbul.
Here's Korkmaz. Pulls up, high post, and he hits the jumper for two. Money from the wing.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
Here's Korkmaz.
Kaya outside.
Takes the three. A rebound by Zadirko.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
2 points. That one goes in.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Kaya with a bucket.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And it's Paris with the ball.
Count that one.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
It's Toprak on the wing.
That'll do it for the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 14. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. And Istanbul basketball with possession here.
It's a 14-point game.
One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Here's Portier.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Elbow shot on the way.
Again, it's Paris.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And the shot goes in.
Who's stopping Gunesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
Right wing.
Outside Toprak. And that comes off the assist by Kaya.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Ganesh with the steal.
Looking to end his cold spell. There's the triple. They get the rebound. It's a deflection. And a strong finish with two hands.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Toprak. Ball. Pass to Kaya. Misses the three. And here's Paris. They lead by 11. Pass to Elich. Ahern.
Soft touch off the glass.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And here's Gouval. Kaya the screen. And Gouval is good for three.
We know Gouval is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouval to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Outside for Toprak. Yes, and it's Gouval picking up the assist.
Doesn't matter where he is on the floor, Toprak will fire at will.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a passing display he's putting on.
He is spoiling us. Just another fantastic assist for the highlight reel.
Kaya outside.
And the three off target. Shoots it.
And Paris tacks on two more.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but nice work getting it to fall.
And in this EDA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Now, Gouval might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
And it's out of bounds. Istanbul able to retain possession here.
Shot clock at 5.
Here's Gouval.
And the defense really pressing up on him. Made it a tough shot. Puts one up from 19.
And it's Ganesh with the rebound.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that.
Oh, fans are disappointed. You see him?
Well, I think he did plenty of damage. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard, just the same, if you ask me.
Shoots from 14. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Outside Toprak. Blue ball for three. Here's Idamish.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up by.
Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left.
Teams deciding to change it up. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Outside Toprak.
Korkmaz.
Back to Toprak. And a foul called on Kaya.
That is his first foul of the game. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Move on with the steal.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And when you try to compare Gouvan to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvan gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
And that one misses. He's off on the second.
Istanbul trailing.
Here's Toprak. And he gets it to go.
Stepping up in the biggest game. Toprak has been huge scoring it, and Istanbul has needed his offense in this championship.
Paris FC Basket with another miss.
Down low.
And that's Istanbul's ball as it goes out of bounds, and they keep possession.
That pass just had a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Kaya up top.
Great defense. Illich has played so many great offensive players over the years, so he's ready for anything.
Pulls up on the wing.
Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Let's the three fly.
Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball. Here's Portier. Ganesh defending. Ganesh with the steal.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
He kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
You know the coach drew up a nice play when you get an easy dunk on the inbound pass. Great play.
For three.
Ahern with the rebound.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
You just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Left wing from outside the arc.
Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
And Ganesh rising to the occasion. The big man doesn't want to let this EBA championship get away.
And there's the call on Ganesh.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Ganesh defending. And there's the call on Ganesh.
That's his third foul so far.
Out of bounds, it'll be Istanbul ball.
The pass seemed to catch him off guard, and it just clanked off his hands.
So it's Istanbul now.
Trailing by 5.
Now here's Portier. Toprak covering. Portier outside.
The three-pointer, no good.
And here's Istanbul. Pass to Ganesh. Ball covered by Portier.
Such a smart player. You just never know what Gouvan's going to do with it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And he gives the rim a good tug on his way down.
That's how to drive your point home.
Let everybody know he made the dunk.
He must have a 4-leaf clover on him because he's lucky to get away with that. Could have gotten a technical for hanging too long.
What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Who else but Ali Deniz Gouvan? In these moments,
You go to your best option.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
High arcing shot. Sinks it!
What a huge bucket in this championship game. Did you expect anyone else? Ali, Denise, Juvan, the name to know. That's right. No other option but to foul and, just hope for some misses.
Yep, they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now called is FanDuel basketball.
Quick buckets and foul, it's really the only option they have at this point.
And the important thing, Tim, is who they foul. They don't want to send an ace to the line if they can avoid it.
Exactly, Brian. Find the worst free throw shooter immediately.
And called in by Paris.
At one point, they led by 16, and that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases their lead to 6.
From deep Toprak.
Trifecta! Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
And there's the call on Ganesh.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he's going to have to sit the rest of this one out. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely...
Hey, Bobby, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, baby, look it. When me and Boggy started off.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP.
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller.
MP.
Oui.
MP.
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home. Welcome. There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, listen up. Every team does its workouts differently, but we'll be putting you through a full scrimmage. Anyone can...
Now we're rolling. Way to get it, Ollie! Box out! This is too easy. I got it. Set it up. The block. Help me out. Get it. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Put it back! Sit on it! Hey, come on! Get it! Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me. Come on, we good. Let's get y'all. Yo.
go!
Excellent work, man. Really well done.
Man, I really appreciate that, Coach. So what's next?
All
Come
right,
on.
look, you're done.
I've heard from multiple front.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on.
You know who is 2 picks from now. Barring something totally unexpected, you're still on track to be the pick.
Let's go! Oh, okay, listen, I love you all, but I'm serious. Keep it to yourself. I want to hear it on TV. I don't care if a GM calls you. I don't care if Grammy calls you.
Hey.
Honey.
Just keep it to yourself, all right?
Marching orders haven't changed. Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
I know.
It's surreal.
Hey, MP?
No, I
need to talk.
I told you I didn't want to hear it. I want to hear it on TV.
MP, it's not that. Minnesota's on the phone. They're seriously considering drafting you.
Yeah, tell them we're not interested.
Look, I did, and if you are set on that, they'll respect it, but they're offering to make you a starter on day 1. You don't have that offer where you're headed.
Yeah, no, Austin, this isn't the plan.
Okay, then say no. It's just my job to make sure you have all the information.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, change my mind right now? After all we've prepped?
Listen, you can do whatever you want, but they're up next, so you got about 30 seconds to let me know if you accept their offer or not.
Yeah, tell them thanks, but no thanks. I'm good on the original plan.
You got it.
This is intense. I need water.
Well, this will be good for your show, right?
Nah, Pops, I don't want to show any of this.
I'm already on it. You know how small the league is. You don't want to burn any bridges.
Exactly.
Smart guy.
I appreciate that.
Oh, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select MP.
Yes!
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 Congratulations!
Oh my God!
Yes, hey!
What?
Everything according to plan!
Hey, thank you, Austin. I couldn't have done this without you. I mean, I couldn't have done this without any of y'all.
This is all you. This is your moment, man. Happy to be a small part. Enjoy it.
Oh, real quick, MP, real quick. You done work your whole life to get to this moment, man. Now it's here. You in the league. How you feeling?
Oh my gosh, man. I'm feeling so many things right now, you know? Joy, relief, excitement. It all doesn't feel real if I'm being honest with you. But look I'm so happy to be joining this organization. They got an amazing front office, a great roster. Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to let you know what we... Great questions, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. Okay. How was that?
Great. You nailed it.
Bad. Coach.
MP, welcome, man. Welcome. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Man, we are so thrilled to have you part of this team.
Yeah, like I said during
Just one of so many new features in store for you and my team this year. And we are...
While you're out there getting wins in my team, some familiar voices will be bringing an elevated energy to your game.
It's Greg Anthony, Kevin Harlan, and Stan Van Gundy bringing in the commentary and reactions to NBA 2K26's My Team.
It's like he just keeps going up and up.
Just one of so many new features in store for you and my team this year.
And we are here with My Team principal producer, John Smith. Welcome back to NBA 2K TV. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to talk about My Team.
I'm excited too because for the first time ever, the WNBA is coming to My Team.
That's right, Chris.
3 destinations and a pick from the best one.
Risky.
Oh, that's one.
Great game. Just like that.
Bro, you too slow. Hey, one more. Let's go. He can ball, huh? Yeah, it's time to fight now. Take that, baby. Hey, good boy, good boy.
Now we're rolling.
MP.
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. Fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies. and preferences.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Dick, Keldon Johnson out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Harper, and it's Waters in at the shooting guard position.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:06 left to play in the first. Here's Russell. And here's Marshall to the middle. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Spurs trail by 15. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 6 points. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him. Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. San Antonio shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Washington outside. Fires from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Dallas now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Dick in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Dick. And it's blocked by Davis.
Yeah, such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
Marshall passes to Russell. Inside. It's tipped. Dick against Davis. Gafford grabs the miss. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Dallas leading by 11. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Chums, thanks for the update. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Wembanyama's checked in. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Davis has got 8.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Dick. San Antonio again can't hit.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Back to Irving. Pass to Russell. And he's going for the lob. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pulls it from 20. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Dick. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Washington outside. Just 5 to shoot. Drops in the 3. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Russell. Irving looking around. Shoots over Harper. Irving, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
The shot by Russell, no good. Spurs trail by 18. To stop the drought, Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 11 points.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You got to stay on point defensively.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Harper. And Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
B.A., to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Lively finds Irving. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside, Dick tries it from the top of the key. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
What do you guys think? Looks like an action-packed group of games here.
Well, it's a very competitive league right now, Ernie. No more easy.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Dallas Mavericks. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for...
And after a very lopsided... It's going with a whole new group out there. And San Antonio also making a switch. Dick, he's checked in for Barnes. Well, we're into the third quarter. quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Hardy is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Russell. Pass to Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Washington inside. Wembanyama on him. Down low. Here's Dick. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Castle against Russell. Here's Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Martin's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Harper comes in for Castle. And it's McLaughlin in for Fox. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Williams is checked in for Martin. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in for McLaughlin. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And what an athlete Johnson is. Fantastic at using his vertical to make an impact on the offensive glass.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first one falls. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. So on the floor for the Spurs. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Dick in at the 5 down low. Now here's Russell. Now here's Gafford. Martin takes it in. Washington outside. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Here's Martin, who poked away. Spurs shooting just 34% so far in this one. Dick with a miss.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Again, the miss by Dallas. Martin's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Looking to get back on track. Dick gets the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Washington outside. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup is drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Offensive rebound, out to Fox. Pass to Harper, 4-3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Russell, the pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. Williams on the wing. Outside for Russell. Marshall passes to Washington. Goes back up. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level bench?
Again, BA, I go back to how
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you.
the clock now.